questions and answers. Don't mind the background noise. Those are just the stirred up spirits in their own individual flesh and raiment, dying, reacting. Question number 1, why is it important to let go? Because changes are taking place. Those who cannot move on cannot let go. And those who cannot let go are those who cannot forgive. And those who cannot forgive can never be forgiven. Therefore, they will be left behind with some things that are never be anymore. It's a two side of the same coin. And on the other side of it, it's the changes of my elements. Because as I do my new changes, the elements are rearranged. And those who cannot let go cannot change themselves, therefore they will never be compatible with the new combination of my elements. Thus, even the air that they breathe is poisonous to them because it's changing. Though slowly, it's still poisonous to them, to those who are reprobates. Question number 2, who is Jesus? As I have told you this twice already in 2 separate videos, Jesus is just a nickname from the metathesis of the Latin word suis, transposed by syllable, and it means his or belonging to him. That's to me, belonging to me as the maker and destroyer of existence, as a giver and taker of life. And in this time, my Hudson, the HXDDY, is my Jesus, is the one whom I have chosen, the last of mankind, and he's the heir of my creations. So Jesus is king indeed, because my Hudson is my divine king of my divine creations, 3-crowned king, first time ever and the last time as well, king of my heart, king of my moon, and king of my earth. That's how big deal Hudson is. The last question is about my process right now. I really am running out of patience indeed, but for the sake of righteousness I had to endure a little bit more, because I must gather all of the data, all of the information, the results of all the happenings right now in my creations, because these reprobates, those who will be thrown into the furnace of fire, will never be again seen, ever. Not even a tenth of them, not even in memory anymore. But I want to gather the antidotes, the lessons that I have learned from their dark ways. And this time will never be again happen, because we are moving onwards. And that is why it is a little bit slow. But know this, my Hudson and I, we have at least 1,000 Earth years to go. And that is what I keep on reminding myself, and even to my Hudson, that yes, I can't wait to live my life with my Hudson and to start practicing the ways of the old with my spirits being with us, magic as you call it. Because I will be using the diesel, the gasoline, the petroleum for something else. And by the way, you know, the cremation, that cremation of the body, the main intention for that before, and even the Catholic, I think, prohibited that to begin with, is because, you know, it's the recycling of the body, wanted it to decompose and the biological matters in the flesh be retrieved back to make more petroleum, but that is no longer gonna be the fuel for existence soon. It would be my spirits. And those are the spirits of the reprobates. Most of the humans, 99.97% of humans, must be eradicated. I do not need much. Thus far, I only have 81,000 living spirits and 12 living spirits of women who are undergoing a transformation process right now while they are still living. It is a very special process I'm doing for my Hudson, his project. And so that's the process. It doesn't need to be elaborated any further than that, because there are things that can never be understood right now in this paradigm. Do you understand? And so those are my answers.